గోల్డ్ ట్రస్టెడ్ గోల్డ్ బయర్స్ తాకట్టులో ఉన్న బంగారాన్ని విడిపించి ఈ రోజు ఉన్న మార్కెట్ ధరకే కొనబడును. మరిన్ని వివరాలకు సంప్రదించండి 7771077720.
హైదరాబాద్కి చెందిన 14 ఏండ్ల మేఘన ఎంతో మందికి ఇన్స్పిరేషన్గా మారారు. ప్రతిష్టాత్మకమైన యూనివర్సిటీ ఆఫ్ కాలిఫోర్నియాలో ఇంటర్న్షిప్ చేసింది. దాని గురించి మనతో మాట్లాడడానికి మేఘన ఉన్నారు. ఒకసారి మాట్లాడదాం. హాయ్ మేఘన.
Hi,
హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
I'm good.
వాట్స్ యువర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఇన్ కాలిఫోర్నియా యూనివర్సిటీ అండ్ టెల్ మీ అబౌట్.
In University of California, San Francisco, I did an 8-week internship at the end of 8th class, where I shadowed a doctor in neuroendovascular surgery. I saw roughly 12 surgeries. And then I also participated or learned about the research that was going on for the stents going there.
How did you get chance?
For this, I applied with my mom, and after a couple of interviews, I got selected for the internship. I was the youngest intern.
So what's your feeling?
I was very excited, nervous also, but I was really excited, and I learned a lot of things from the experience.
You support from the parents?
My mom took me there, and she stayed with me for all the 8 weeks. She was extreme support. Both my parents, my amma and nana, both were an huge support in me going there and being able to do it for all the 8 weeks.
So your friends are, what did you say about this?
When I came back, I was telling my friends about my experience, what I learned, what research they were doing, and also, of course, about the surgeries I saw.
Next goal, or what is your main goal?
My main goal is to become a doctor and to study medicine in one of the top schools. I also am planning on, for the next year, going to schools with a panel of doctors and talking about modern medicine, what is available, vaccines, all of the new healthcare.
So your teachers' reactions?
My teachers were very supportive of me going. I missed almost a month of school, but they helped me in catching up. They helped me, because of them, I was able to go without any fear for when I'd come back.
So you are inspirational to many people because short time lone anta pedda. So how is the journey?
It was I was very nervous initially because it was my first time doing in any medical environment like that. Initially I was very nervous, but the more time, the more I went there, the more confidence I got, and the less scared I got every day when I went. And overall, I was very excited to learn about what was happening, what they were doing. So
What did you say upcoming stars are in neurosurgence?
for that, they were doing research into they were doing research to improve MRIs. So that was what the main focus was. They were just teaching me how they conducted research, how they would do it over lengths of time.
Finally, what do you say?
So I think it was overall an extremely valuable experience, and I really enjoyed learning and watching surgeries and seeing how they were conducting research. It was a very valuable experience.
సో కాలిఫోర్నియాలో వెళ్ళారు కదా, సో అక్కడ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏ విధంగా ఉంది? అక్కడ అంటే ఆలోచన ఎలా వచ్చింది?
When I went to California, it was very different because for the first time I was in a more work environment rather than a school environment, and it was really different. And because I was also not with my parents or anyone I knew, So I became much more confident after that experience.
సో పర్టికులర్గా న్యూరో సర్జన్ పైన ఎందుకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కలిగింది ఏంటి?
The reason I was interested in the for neurosurgeon was this was a very specific field in neuroscience, neuroendovascular surgery. It is like super specialty, and not a lot is I'd heard not learned a lot about that yet, so I found it a very new thing to learn.
మేఘన రీసెంట్గా ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళావు, ఏంటి ప్రాసెస్ ఏంటి?
Uh, I just returned 2 days ago from a week-long summit, NAE summit in Houston, Texas. It's a Nord Anglia summit in collaboration with UNICEF. I got it through my school. When I applied for it, and after a few interviews, I got selected. I'm the first CBSE student to be selected from Hyderabad. Me along with 4 other students from my school went with our chaperone, Ms. Shadini Samuel, and they were teaching us about SDGs, the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, and leadership. And during the summit, there were 164 kids worldwide, and we got to talk about them, what projects they were doing in their schools, in their countries, what kind of impact they were making in their areas.
In that particular project, what is your role?
So I did a presentation about immunization, specifically HPV vaccine. And the reason I chose HPV vaccine is when I got my vaccine last year, and I spoke about it in school, not many people knew about it or took it. So I took that as inspiration, and I spoke about it during my presentation, and I spoke about like how important it is, how to make, and I chose how I'm making awareness about it.
What is ante Pto Talks? Tell me about Pto Talks.
So the Pto Talks was, a lot of people, not only me, we were giving presentations on that. I did on immunization and HPV vaccine, where I was telling and spreading awareness about HPV vaccine, as well as what I'm doing in our country about spreading awareness too.
What is your future plans?
So for the next 1 year, I want to go to schools with a panel of doctors and teach and create awareness about vaccines, about new developments in healthcare. And my ultimate goal is to study medicine and become a doctor in one of the top schools. I got a lot of exposure from this with people from different countries. In each dorm, there were people from 8 different countries, and I made friends from Spain, from China, from Philippines, from Vietnam, from lots of different countries. And one thing that I learned from this is that humanity was able to overcome borders. Which country we were from didn't really matter, because we all were able to get along. We all were able to make lasting friendships from it.
All the best for your future.
Thank you.
సో మొత్తం మీద ఇది మేఘన ఇంటర్వ్యూ.
ఇండియా పాకిస్తాన్ తాజా అప్డేట్స్ కోసం డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి RTV లైవ్ యాప్.